All right, you're doing a good job hanging in there. So am I. I feel like these are tough. So if you're feeling like, oh, these take forever, or this is hard, you are right. It is a little difficult. You can do this though. This is the last thing we're going to do in our journal. And then, well, I'm probably going to have you do another one on the practice page. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. Okay, let's take a look at this shape. This shape, you definitely could cut it. You could make two cuts, right? You could cut down here and here. Or you could turn your magical math pencil knife this direction and could slice off the top of it. I think that would be my recommendation, is to take your blue and just slice off the top of it. Just like that. So go ahead and make this top shape your blue shape. So we have it's like having a big Lego and a teeny tiny Lego stuck on top of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and call this our volume 1 again. We're going to make our little key here for blue. Remember to find the volume. You do length times width times height. Length, width, height. Okay, how long is this shape from left to right? Where do you see measurements that go left to right? Right here. It is 4 feet in length. How wide is it? How far back does it go from a front corner to a back corner? I don't see any numbers that are giving that away to me. I can see the height right here. Why don't we hurry and put that in? The height is 2 feet. But I don't see anything that's showing me front to back. So I look around my other shape. Is this showing front to back? No, it's showing up and down. This is showing left to right. This one shows front to back. So you have to go up here and decide, is this shape as wide as this shape? The answer is yes, because you don't see that it's overlapped or gapping or anything like that. So it is 5 feet in width. So this will be pretty easy, a lot easier than the last one, I think, because 4 times 5 times 2 is way easy. 20 times 2 is 40. So we know that this partial volume for blue is 40 feet cubed, or 40 cubic feet. So let's hurry and pick up our gray. Let's see if we can get this done a little faster. Again, we're going to do length times width times height. Okay, what is the length of the gray, the width, and the height? Oh, I don't want those ones in blue. Sorry, go back and do that. Length, width, height. Ready? How long is this gray shape from left to right? It's 14. Did I cut off any length of it? No, I didn't cut off any length of it. So it is 14 feet. How wide is it from front to back? We already established that. It's 5 feet. And how tall is this shape? Well, if I was doing this plus that, it'd be different. But we're really just looking at the gray shape. In fact, I'm sorry, we didn't color this one in gray. We need to do that. But they're just asking you, how tall is this gray shape still? Well, nothing changed on that part. So it's still from bottom to top 3 feet tall in height. So we already found those pretty quickly. You could do 14 times 5 times 3. You could do 15 times 14. But again, that would be a double by double. So I would just do it like this. 14 times 5, I'm going to do the work right here, is 70. Make sure you're doing the work too. I don't just do this for fun. So 14 times 5 is 70, and now times that by 3. A lot of you could have probably done that part in your head. But I get 210 here for the gray volume. Remember, these are partial volumes because I took them in parts. Now I add those up. Hopefully you can do this in your head. I hope so by this point. 40 plus 210 is 250. If you couldn't do that in your head, that's okay. You would just need to stack them up and add them together. Now, be thinking to yourself, what is the label on this final answer? It's not just 250. It's 250 cubic feet, or feet cubed with a little 3. All right, go ahead and circle that. Pat yourself on the back. You are done with this lesson, and I think you do not need to do any of the other workbook problems. So like right now I'm looking at my ripped up page. with these like real life situations. Like look, there's buildings, staircases, our composite solids. These are good real life examples, but I think we have spent enough time on this. So you don't have to finish any of the rest of these, but I would like you to save this paper, proving to me that you did this side and that you've cut out the 2 shapes you need. So you're going to save this paper in your work folder that you got all of the work from. You're just going to save it in there on the completed side. So if you want to at the top, just write your name and number. And then I would even write on it completed, just so that you don't forget and freak out later like, oh, this doesn't look like it's done. It's completed. Okay? You're all the way done with that. So now what we need to do is go back onto Google Classroom and find out what the next step was for the math assignment today. Good job, everyone.